So you want to learn something from us? Not really.
How embarrassing. Because I'm an old Guaylo with no skills. Coming up, I'm touring Guangzhou, famous for its culture, its food, pork tongue, and its weather. Of course it started raining. I got a raincoat. I'm going to switch to the GoPro. I'm an idiot. I left my GoPro on the bike and it's gone. I'll see you bright and early for a trip to Guangzhou. Business class, up the front for a 7-hour journey. China's rail classes have second class being the lowest, followed by first class, and finally business class being the top tier. There you get access to a departure lounge, priority escorted boarding, a meal on the train, as well as a full flatbed reclining seat. Guangzhou is located 1,950 kilometres from Xi'an, which is a 7.5-hour trip to the south of China. This is the Park Guen Hotel. So where did I find this hotel? It was 1.2 kilometres from the nearest subway station. YouTube, of course. Live and learn. Let me show you around. We're on level 5. Which is to warn you, in the room it's going to be hotter than Hades because everything switches off when you pull your card out. 8522. Everything automatically shuts itself up. Turn on the AC, full bore. This is it. Nice big double bed, TV. We have shower, toilet, no fridge. It also comes equipped with condoms. 0 maximum feel. Strange. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you a lot in the morning. With only one day to explore, I'm starting out with a cycle tour around the city, followed by a food tour this evening. These trees that line the streets here are mango trees. I just saw a guy pick one up off the ground before. As you're walking down the street and you get clonked by a mango. It's dangerous as an ornamental tree. The bike tour kicks off at 1:30, so I've got time for a quick lunch. Who wants to check out a Chinese supermarket? One of the things I love to do when visiting a new country is exploring a local supermarket. It's more than just grocery shopping. It's a window into everyday life, a fascinating glimpse into what people eat, the ingredients they value, and even what they pay for their groceries. Bit of Aussie wine. It's a nice whiskey. 1,581. What's that in Australian dollars? That's a really nice whiskey. Is it just me that finds it funny that they have USDA grade beef? Here you'll find entire sections dedicated to a single product. The soy sauce aisle. Chili sauce. Coca-Cola, symbol of Western decadence.
Coca-Cola, symbol of free West.
A supermarket can be a treasure trove of discovery. Every aisle tells a story about the people who shop there, their traditions, their tastes, and their culture. Alright, set. Let's go to the register. $17 RMB. I'm not going to complain. It was good. Thumbs up. We're going to start heading over to where we're going to meet the bike tour. Back on the train. Cheap lunch. Can't get cheaper than that. Potential line 5. Guangzhou's subway system is a cheap, easy and quick way to move around this city of 19 million people. According to the instructions, sent me through Viator, take exit A. This is exit A. Of course it started raining. It doesn't matter. We're going to go now. I got a raincoat. I'm going to switch to the GoPro. The cycle tour crisscrosses the city for 13 kilometres, taking around 4 to 5 hours to complete. The first stop is to look at old Canton's housing.
In the East Park, we have a lot of these cases, the red bricks buildings. So I told you before, 150 years ago, the Chinese product is very popular. The seal, the tea, the ship actually was come to here to pick up the products. But Chinese people, they're not really interested in Western products. How can they ship the empty ship here?
Yeah.
They put the red bricks as the balance.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So they fill the ship with bricks.
Yes. And then when they got there, they will abandon these cafes. So they know this good stuff, and they building these type buildings.
Next stop is the Chiu Family Ancestral Hall. Ancestral halls serve as a place for family gatherings, ceremonies and paying respect to the family's ancestors.
We are from one people who actually moving from some place to our village, and he settled down and get more people. So all the family, all the people living in this, we are the same last name. At least 100 years ago. Because you have feng shui. So we talking about the water need come to our house. That means money and everything come to our house.
Halls like this one are central to community life, acting as both cultural and spiritual hubs, keeping families connected to their history and traditions. This hall is a beautiful window into Guangzhou's rich history and the enduring significance of family within Chinese culture. Very interesting. This is a really good tour. Our next stop is an authentic Ip Man Wing Chun Kung Fu studio.
So this is a Kung Fu studio. It's called Wing Chun. Actually, there's a guy called Ip Man. She is the one, the third generation from Ip Man for the Kung Fu thing. So she is the master.
Ip Man, celebrated worldwide as the master who taught Bruce Lee, practiced the Wing Chun style of Kung Fu, renowned for its emphasis on precision, speed and technique over brute strength. Watching practitioners train here offers a glimpse into the discipline and philosophy that underpin this martial art, and you can have a go yourself, regardless of any skill.
You want to learn some Kung Fu from her?
She looks dangerous.
I cannot really, I don't have any chance to touch in the middle.
At this studio, the dedication to preserving Wing Chun's rich traditions is clear. This martial art embodies balance, mindfulness and the harmony of movement, of which I have obviously none.
It's not easy, right?
No. How embarrassing. Because I'm an old Guaylo with no skills. Our next stop is the Haoxian Wet Market, a vibrant and bustling hub of daily life in Guangzhou. Wet markets like this are an integral part to the fabric of local communities in China. Crocodile?
Crocodile there. Crocodile there.
Oh.
Block, turtle.
Crocodile. Where do the crocodiles come from?
We have crocodile farm. It's not from the wild.
Toads?
There's different kind of frogs. This bigger one, this small one.
No bats?
So we also the fish is from there, and the heart still breathing.
That's the best part, yeah? Gives you virility.
So this is the fish is super fresh. So we come to the market shopping every day.
And she goes home every day smelling like fish.
Yeah, she has been working on this for over 25 years. She's over 50.
Really? No.
佢話你摸身似30歲。你講下。
Is she married?
Yes。我想問你結婚未喎？反正就得大啦。She almost become a grandma very soon.
Ah! Crazy, huh?
And we have a different kind of the chicken.
Chicken.
We have a black chicken one. We eat this kind of unborn egg.
I've never seen an egg before it became an egg.
Yeah. So also the chicken feet.
Next on the tour is the Guangzhou City God Temple. This Taoist temple dedicated to the city god, a protected deity in their tradition, is a spiritual haven for locals seeking blessings, guidance and protection. The temple offers a moment to reflect on the cultural and spiritual practices that still remain at the heart of life in Guangzhou. After a brief stop for snacks at the People's Park. After our delicious stop in the park, we are off to explore more of the city. We embark on the final 9-kilometre stretch along the Pearl River, taking in the city sights along the way. As we cycle along the river, the sights and smells of old Guangzhou gradually give way to the futuristic buildings of Newtown and the striking centrepiece of Canton Tower. This incredible 600-metre tower includes 16 observation cars that rotate around the rooftop to take in the views. Finally, we finish our tour at the gateway to Newtown.
So this was built in 10 years?
Yes, 2000 like this, 2007 like this, 2010 like this, and 2017.
Crazy.
10 years like this.
Lastly, we ride to the Newtown subway to say our goodbyes and board our trains before I make a horrible realisation.
I'm an idiot. I left my GoPro on the bike and I ran back here and it's gone.
This is the face of utter despair. It wasn't just the loss of the camera, but all the footage of the bike ride, every train ride, taxi ride, transfer and plane journey that I'd taken. All gone. After contacting the tour company, I couldn't dwell on it, as I still had to get to the other side of the city to join a food tour.
Fried
Quail egg. Fried quail egg. Everybody, this is Yuki. Please be nice to Yuki. English is not her first language. We're having quail egg takoyaki balls. Good. Oh, yum. It's called what?
Xihualu.
Xihualu. And why is it famous?
Famous for his food. It's local food. It's only can find here in Guangzhou. All this area of Guangzhou. That's why a lot of traditional food only found here.
Fried dumplings.
Fried dumpling. A traditional fried dumpling is one side is fried, another side is steamed. Steam. Vegetable with beef, pork.
Pork dumpling. Delicious.
Yuki proceeded to take me on a personal culinary tour of Guangzhou, trying various traditional dishes, even patting cute dogs, as well as trying award-winning teas before we said our goodbyes at the subway station.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good tour done. This is the bridge I was stuck under this morning because it was raining and thundering and lightning. All this magnificent rain footage on that GoPro, which has been lost. So that's it from Guangzhou. We're going to have one bridge to navigate and 1 kilometre to the train station. Jump on a train and go to the airport and relax. Cross the road and to the left. Last stop, Airport North. And then we're leaving. It's sad. It's been fun, despite ups and downs. I hope I get a seat on this one. Nope.
The next station is Airport North.
Interesting, my bag got picked up because I had the battery for the drone. Don't pack your batteries. All right, security next.
请扶稳行李，紧握扶手，注意脚下安全。
No. No, it's okay. Oh, update on the GoPro. So the owner of the cycle company went to the spot and asked at the kiosk if anybody had handed in. Nobody had said anything to him. He went to the police. They had multiple cameras watching the spot. They saw me leave the camera on the bike. They then saw somebody else rent the bike, and they saw him riding off with the GoPro still attached. Using facial recognition, they rang the guy, hey, what happened to the GoPro? And he said, I don't know, I just left it, I parked it here. They went and had a look at the camera's destination. Unfortunately, he parked it behind a tree, so they couldn't see what happened to it after that. So it looks like my GoPro is destined to circle around Guangzhou for the rest of its life. If you happen to rent one of those yellow bikes in Guangzhou and you see my camera on it, drop a line to me and let me know. There you go. All that spying and surveilling that happens in China, it's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, please pay attention to the safety video, which will now be shown. The cabin crew, please arm the doors and cross-check.
Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home.
Welcome to Terminal 1. I'd say I've left from Terminal 1 in all the times I've been here. SQ217, departing 11:10.
Thank you for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. We now invite all the remaining passengers to proceed to boarding now.
Good morning, this is your captain speaking. My name is Ian Goh. Welcome passengers on this morning service from Singapore to Melbourne. Flight time is about 7 hours towards Melbourne. The weather already a bit bumpy later, so please be careful in the cabin.
It's understandable. Is it replaceable? Now I'm head underwater, just trying to reach for the sun. It's understandable. Is it replaceable?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Melbourne. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off.
Must have been 10 planes land at the same time. It's like rush hour. Right, we're out. You know what happens now? The violins start playing. Who's waiting for me?
Welcome back.
Hope you enjoyed China. See you next time. We're both going to Italy. Bravo, bravo. See you then.